progression you wanted?
I mean, it was a result that we wanted. We wanted to win a football match. That's what we've prepared for since we got back in Thursday. We had the boys a day off on the Wednesday, got back in Thursday, put Bayern Munich to bed and concentrated on that. So all our preparation internally has been on getting the result. Yeah.
How much of a boost is it when you lose Aguero and still win convincingly?
Well, I think it's a boost, but it's something that we expect. I mean, nobody wants to lose a player with an injury. But we know what we're blessed with. I mean, one of the hardest things that we've got, to be honest, is picking an 11 to go into a football match. You've at the moment when we've got people fit, we're having to send very, very good players in the stand to watch a game, and so we know what we've got. We know that the squad's full of big players that can. If we make 6 changes like we have done today, we don't lose a quality of performance.
How is Aguero then?
How is he? I don't think it's as bad as we first thought. I mean, it's too early at the moment. I think it's a groin injury. The early indications it's not as bad as we first thought. Having said that, if we had a game in the week or next week, he wouldn't play. With the international break, who knows? Depends how quick he heals up and things. He'd probably touch and go for Aston Villa. I don't know. But a lot will be made of it in the next 48 hours. We'll have a better idea.
So maybe a couple of weeks time?
I would think at least 2. But I'm no medic.
Balotelli certainly stepped forward.
Well, I think what Mario's been doing for the last 7 weeks or so is he's shown a consistency in his concentration, a consistency in his performances and his training. He's had a lot of column inches, hasn't he? In the last 12 months or so, he's had a lot of column inches, and a lot of it's been negative. And I think, all the criticism that he's had is fine, but I think he deserves applaudits as well, because and not just because of coming on last week and opening the goal scoring up and producing a performance, but also his performance today, which had a lot more maturity about it. But it doesn't surprise me, as I said, because in the last 6 or 7 weeks his concentration levels have been very high. So for all the criticism he's had, he deserves applaudits as well.
Johnson took his goal well.
I had a great view of it. I was right behind. As soon as it's left his foot, it's in. I think first half we probably played into their hands a bit. They defended deep, they kept players behind the ball. We didn't get players in high enough positions, wide enough positions to be able to stretch the play. Everybody wanted to come to the ball and get a touch because they weren't getting in the game too much. And I think we spoke about that at half time, that actually, you do have a part to play if you stand on the touchline. People like Adam Johnson, if you stand on the touchline wide and high, then it stretches them. We can hit the diagonal ball that little bit more. Because Yaya had so much time and space on the ball. We just needed to get people into positions where we could get a rhythm about our play, and I think we did that in the second half. I think in the first half I never felt as though we had a sustained period of pressure where you thought there was a goal coming. Jono's goal's a great goal, and it's come from the corner in many ways, but you felt as though we were getting a head of steam up and something was coming.